So you want to know how to create an edit like this? Or this? Or this? Then you're in the right place. First, go to Sketchfob and search for Toyota Supra until you find this model. There is a very good model for almost every car brand. Scroll down to download 3D model and click on it. For most models, FBX is the best option. If textures failed to load, choose a different download method. Go into Blender and delete those things. Import your 3D model into Blender. Looks good. Okay, let's add the background now. Search for sun rays to get this cool background. Set the filter to free first. I'm using this now because I really like it. Change your settings to match mine. Of course, you can also use your own settings. You can use perceptually lossless for even better quality, but I'm using high quality now. Make sure to save your work. Click on viewport shading. To see the lights, change the material to transparent. To get the right light, change the material to emission. To make the light brighter, turn up the strength. For the wheel animation, combine the parts of the wheel into one group. Do this for each wheel now. Let's customize the car now. Looks good. To create your own license plate, remove the model's image and insert your own image with your name for the license plate. Connect color to base color for it to work. As you can see, your name's now there. Now apply these settings. Let's spruce up the car a bit more now. Turn on ray tracing. Apply these settings to cycles now. It looks much better already. I'll now show you how to create the light animation for your space edit. As you can see, it works. You can also change the speed and other things. I'm deleting this now because we don't need it. Now we'll do the first animation, where the car falls from the sky. Now that the camera is set up for the first time, let's do the car that falls from the sky. To add a song, add video editing. Then you need to select your scene and add your song. Now cut the song the way you want it, and then you can set a marker every time you want to. Switch cameras by pressing M. As you can see, there's a marker at that frame where I pressed M. In the bottom right corner, you can increase the number of frames to make your video longer. When you're finished, go back to layout. Let's now create the correct animation. Activate auto keying. Press I to set a keyframe. Now go to your next marker, turn the car around, and push it down just like I'm doing. You can press R to rotate the car. Now that the car is in the correct position, you can play the fall animation.
Hey, so this is a little awkward. Things haven't really
Looks good.
gone well between us, and I think it's time.
Now let's position and animate the camera correctly for the fall animation. Not like that, because you can't really see the car fall properly, so we're changing that. To avoid having to move the keyframes manually, we simply change the focal length to 15 millimeters. Now go to markers and do bind camera to markers. Every time you switch cameras, or simply press CTRL-B.
From all the dealings, am I astray? What do you say? How are you feeling? Is it the same? I hope you're not planning to waste my time. To my surprise,
Also set the interpolation mode to linear for all keyframes.
It's been a while and such a ride, stars align. I love the fact I didn't let her go. She loves the fact that
Now go to the location where you want to change the camera and copy the camera settings each time. Also, always delete the keyframes from the old camera.
I love the fact I didn't let her go. She loves the fact that I just let her know. Now we're together, it's a different
Change the focal length back to 40 millimeters on the new cameras. Now I'll make the next animations and also take over the car animation that I'm about to make. Slide the car down slightly and let it tilt forward so that it still falls a little.
She my do or die, my bona fide. my up when I'm down, she's always beside me.
We've finished it now, and it looks very good.
I won't deny. Her love for me is real and kinda suicide.
Now we'll add the wheel animation to your edit, so follow my steps. Also, the wheel animation doesn't always work for every car.
At least in my eyes. She said if I cross her, I'll be in the grave. Or under attack, but yeah, that's still my babe. I love the fact I didn't let her go.
As you can see, it worked, and now you do this with every wheel.
Now we're together, it's a different mode.
Now that you've done that for each wheel, we can do the camera animations.
I love the fact I didn't let her go. She loves the fact that I just let her know. Now we're together, it's a different mode. We getting crazy in a different role. We getting crazy in a different role. She loves the fact that I just let her know. We getting crazy in a different role. We getting crazy in a different role. Getting crazy in a different role. We getting crazy in a different role.
I'm cutting dice. Look at these eyes. They're not here to please you. There was a time you could be mine before all that you put me through.
Now that we've finished the edit, let's play it.
I'm living in this bubble and it makes you so mad. You can say hello, but I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like. You can
Now one more look at the view in Cycles. Also, always render. With Cycles to get the best quality, as Cycles enables photorealistic videos. In Cycles, you can now double check if everything looks right to you, from the reflections to everything else. You can, of course, also add jets, airplanes, or more cars, but that's entirely up to you. Now one last look at your edit. Now to render your animation, go to Cycles, then click Render in the top left corner, and then Render Animation. So that was the tutorial on how to create an edit like this in Blender. I hope you really enjoyed it and would therefore appreciate a like and a subscription. I wish you a nice day and thank you for all the support.